Hi there. Good morning again. It's Janet with Janet and Patches. I'm here having my breakfast tea. I'm a teetotaler. You can have a coffee. I enjoy one, but it's hard to find a really, really good cup of coffee. I was in San Francisco and we were at this little restaurant by the water, and that coffee had to be coffee from heaven. It was the absolute, I would be a coffee drinker if I had that coffee. But anyway, back to nothing like a good cup of hot tea on today. Excuse me a minute. I just want to encourage you again that listen, you're not the only one that has these ups and downs. Believe me, the best of teachers, everybody has these ups and downs, but the more you start training your brain, the more you start disciplining your body to slow down, you slow your thoughts down and everything, the more you are in control of your thoughts. And the more you're in control of your thoughts and feelings, then the easier it is to catch them. Wait a minute, I don't like that thought. I don't like that feeling. That is not me. You are center stage. You are the one that determines how you feel and what's going on in your life. Even though the 3D might say something else, you are the I of the I am. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am, and you say what you want to be and who you actually are. You are abundance. You are all of these, excuse me, wonderful things that God says about you, because you and God are one. So how can you be any different than who and what God is? You gotta wake up to who you really are. Wake up and smell the roses, because the joy of the Lord, that is your strength. That is who you are. You're that fractal. You're that reflection. You're that manifest presence of God. God has nothing lacking. We don't have anything lacking. But the only problem is that we keep looking at the 3D as if that is who we are. Hell no. That's why we got out of this negative Nancy stuff. We're tired of that kind of life. And we're on this bridge of decision. And every day and every hour, if you have to, every 5 minutes, if you have to, take those deep breaths and you decide who you are. You are not that unimportant, unhappy employee. You're not. You want to have your own business. You want to, create. You want to do, well, then start seeing yourself there. Start seeing yourself there. Feel how good it feels. Feel the freedom that it gives, whatever you want to be and whatever you want to do. Because nobody else can give it to you. Nobody else can make you feel that way. You have to make the quality decision and be responsible for your life, that this is the way I want it. I am center stage. I decide who I am and what I am, and I decide, I create my life. Now, once you're there and you start feeling it, you start seeing it, you've already got it. Now the only thing is persistence. You have to persist. Wow! What? Is that so hard to go to that happy place? Is it so hard to go to that place that makes you feel good, that makes you feel peaceful and joyful and just freedom of abundance? Is it? That's a great place to be. And that is a great place to actually stay, because the longer you stay there, the longer and the stronger those roots are, and the longer and stronger and the better that manifestation, your future is, because everything is actually right now. So when you're feeling what you are now, I know it's kind of mind-boggling, but that's okay. The mind runs this way, linear. But when you connect your dreams, your mind with your heart, and you start feeling that love and that joy and that abundance and that freedom, that health and that wealth, and why do we want to go down, backtrack to that negative Nancy stuff? Because you got to get rooted and grounded in who you are. And you are unconditional love. Unconditional love only says, yes, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. That makes me feel happy right there. Woo! And so it is. I am healthy. I'm divine health. I am opulence. I am, and you just fill in that blank of what you want to be. And you sit there and you think about those words, you think about it and you feel it, and it is, and you just start saying, and so it is. And so it is. And right there, whoo, that just keeps it going. And you just can't help but to get happy. So be happy. I love you. Mwah. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my tea now. So you have a great day. Bye-bye until tomorrow.